Go. Looks like my mic gate and my noise gate's acting up. Let's fix that. How about that? Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. Things are working. I think I'm going to turn in all of my quests before I forget. So I got a bunch of these that I should just turn in. Full 285. Sector on D770.
Landing coupler disengaged. Proceed for egress.
Landing gear retracted.
Full 285 sector AR-M. It was D770, right? Ah, come on. D770. Suppose I didn't just. Usually it goes right to the map. But it isn't.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I decided to turn in the quest that you gave me before I forget to. And then we'll continue our reputation grind. Yeah, Cubio and a few other places. There's a handful of other missions. Two different locations. Mostly Cubio, I think, yeah.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Gotcha, yeah, from the other guy. Other guys. Thank you. Cubio is just great. Great place to get missions from.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I need to go and do that CG as well. Because I do really want that suit. Like, that's one of the rare things that I actually would benefit from having.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Where is it? We're at D770 now. This one says Picard Depot. You're in the right place. I'm assuming it's one of these. That's unfortunate. Do I need, like, maybe it's because I didn't honk? Nah, I just don't see it. Let's see if we can find it online. Wait, what? I am so confused. Where the hell is this? Travel to Picard Depot in the sector I am currently in to collect my reward. But then when I click this, it doesn't show anything. Like, what am I missing? See if we can just find the system in Inara. Cold 285 sector AR-MD7-70. It's a starport, Picard Depot. It is no, it is orbiting. I don't know around which body. But one of these, it should be lit up, but it's not. There! Why is it not lit up? That's weird. Rather peculiar, if you ask me. Really weird that it just didn't show up. And this ship is so squirrely. Has no right to be this maneuverable. Door towards me. It's better than anything. Better than nothing. Chris Dawkins. Yeah, hopefully it'll be that smooth. I'm hoping it'll be a little bit less maneuverable because it's honestly kind of a pain to try and like target in on a place in Super Cruise when your ship moves that quick. I'm hoping the Caspian is about as maneuverable as the Dolphin. Sorry, the Orca, excuse me. Oh, it's smooth on the SEO? It probably will be, yeah. That is quite true. I bet it will. Money. QBO, 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 QBO. But the rest are in QBO. We'll go there next. No clue you're watching, but it looks cool. Oh yeah, that's right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, hello there. Yeah, we're playing Elite Dangerous. We are currently turning in some missions that Danny, who's also in chat, was gracious enough to share the quest rewards from. So step 1 is we're turning in a bunch of missions at QVO. We're almost there. Step 2, we're going to be grinding some faction rank for the Federation, so that we can visit Seoul. And then once we're there, we're going to grind some Titan components. Just a lot of grinding, you know. But yeah, let me go to the star map.
Fuel scooping.
This is the Milky Way
Fuel scoop
galaxy.
disengaged.
I don't know if you've seen any Elite Dangerous before, but yeah, it's a space sim, and so we're playing that
Frameshift drive
today.
charging.
I've been playing a lot of it lately. So I cannot believe that we are jumping 70.7 light years. This ship is just insane.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, we're almost to QVO.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's go to Medup Station. Medup City. Can't play games due to bad satellite net. Gotta switch to Starlink. Latency is just too much. Yeah. Starlink is interesting because it does have good. Well, I don't know. It's hit and miss. It's good enough to do most things, but MMOs you really can't do. Yeah, I'll agree with you there. Latency is just too big for that. Which is interesting because Starlink was made to reduce the latency. Like the idea is that because space, like physically space is vacuum, so it's less dense than running undersea cables. The idea is that it's faster to beam a signal to a satellite in low Earth orbit and then back down again than to run a cable under the ocean. Like we're talking like fractions of the speed of light in terms of latency, but even still, a little bit is a lot when it comes to things like market value for the stock market and such. Also, we are on the wrong side of this station, so we're gonna loop around and make it so we're dropping out in front of it. There we go. Jupiter Comsat, I mean the 80s or older. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Press stomping.
Logan Peterson, Lima Victor. The Empire cordially welcomes you to our facilities.
The Empire cordially welcomes you. Landing pad 18. Let's go sell.
Touchdown confirmed. You may alight when ready.
20 out of 20.
Compass to the
Wow.
priority.
Let's make some money. Ooh, we'll take the selenium. Pretty much anytime that there's a engineering icon, that nut icon, we will always take it. Nice. Wonder how long before humanity gets to space like this. That'd be so cool. This game takes place in the year 3306 and beyond. So, according to this, about 1,000 years. But we'll see if humanity lasts that long. I hope we do. And I hope we last that long before, without having some great power taking over in whole. Imperial shielding. Military grade supercapacitors, very nice. Okay. Now with that done, let us look at our transactions list. Okay, so throw a queue. Edelman Station. Let's go to Edelman Station now. That's going to be here. There, right next door. Carl Sagan said, our drives will shape our ships, not our ships shaping our drives. They might look too strange. Yeah, with that he's talking about the idea of the Alcubierre drive. And how, while the universe does not let you travel faster than the speed of light, it says nothing about being able to fold space-time faster than the speed of light. And so yeah, the idea is that you build a ship that, I guess, like, folds space around it in such a way that you can sort of, maybe not teleport to a place, but you can sort of, like, shrink the distance between you. I guess is the way to do it. The way to explain it. Now let's go into... Nice, good timing on that. Follow the rule of 7. As soon as it says 7 seconds, you throttle down from 100% down to the recommended. And it usually sets you up pretty well for getting there at the right speed. Carl Sagan was incredible. Let's again line ourselves up. So what I'm doing by not going directly is, you see that, like, sort of in the bottom middle, just to the left, there is that weird Christmas tree looking thing. That is the station I'm orbiting, or I'm approaching in Super Cruise. And so, it usually spits you out whatever side of the station is currently pointed at. Like right now, if I were to approach it, I'd be next to the station. But by letting myself drive beneath it and then looking vertically about now, we can orient the station so that we're basically lined up down the barrel of it. So we're going too fast. We just orbited straight around it. My bad. Wow, we're going fast. Wow, we're actually too close. We gotta move away. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually having a hard time getting to this. Here, let's see if we can go down. Keep traveling forwards. We're moving at 30 kilometers per second, which is quite slow in astronomical speeds. There we go. That's a little bit better. It was a hard time. Yeah, we're always trying to hop out of Super Cruise in front of the station. It's a lot faster to go down the barrel of this thing rather than trying to drive all the way, drive around it to the front. Request docking. Request docking. Game volume is way louder than your voice. Let me fix that. Let's see if that helps. I was noticing that I was kind of topping out my microphone a little. It's not that bad, though. Let's increase it a little. Let's try that. I'll increase my microphone a little more. But yeah, let me know if that's any better. Once we're moving again, the game's a little bit louder. I messed around with my my voice settings a little until gunfire test. I actually really haven't done much combat in this game. At least I try to avoid it, unless I'm fighting AX. It's fun to fight aliens. More selenium, nice. True. Although I'm not grinding for this faction. This is me turning in the missions that Gunthrak. Words, people. Danny shared these quests with me before, but yeah, there's a few. Okay, that's all of them now. That is true. I didn't check and see if these were Federation or not. But with that, let's go ahead and get back to the grind I was doing yesterday. Those are all turned in now. So, I made the mistake of picking up a bunch of missions that were actually to different locations, because I didn't realize it. But mostly I was just running around here. There are 2 stations that it recommends I run routes between. Let me open a window real quick. There. Window open. That's all Empire and the Prince's home system. Ah, yes, there's definitely no Federation here. But yeah, I'll never forget my first time playing a space flight game with surround sound on new costly speakers. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. Here, let me. Now that we have people here, I'll turn on my webcam. Let's see if we change that a little. Yeah, I messed around in OBS a little bit because I was noticing I was kind of topping my microphone out a little. At least it felt like it. Maybe I shouldn't have worried about it. Let me know about this. I am doing what you said with adjusting the game volume. I'm lowering it a little bit in OBS. So, yeah. No, don't worry. I do know. I am a little familiar with OBS. I just changed my settings around a little bit, and so let's see. See if that's any better. Maybe a little bit quieter even. Just 10. I like doing it in filters. Yeah, let me know how this does. Still just a bit. I can turn it down a little more. I've heard it said that in video editing, you want your voice and main focus to be at around -12 decibels. And for your background to be at around -24. So yeah, -12 and -24 is typically what you want. So game right now is at like -25, -20. You can lower a little more. And then the boost is going to be even more. Let's see about that. That's probably decent. Yeah, let's try this for now. Let me know if it is a little weird. Ships look cool, better than those in EVE. Yeah. I should show you my favorite. Realistically, all that matters is your voice is significantly louder than the gameplay. We watch for the creator, not for the game. True. That's way better. Good to know. Again, I actually love the feedback. It's very difficult to know as the guy making the I don't know, I guess the broadcast. Difficult to know how the content is audio-wise, so if there are improvements, anything further from here, let me know. But yeah, no, I should show you my favorite ship, which is the Orca. It's just a fun ship. I flew all the way across the Milky Way in it. Trust me, I know, lol. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I think it says a lot about a creator when they like being corrected if they've made a mistake in their broadcasts. It speaks a lot. Also, I'm listening to Dolphin Dance right now by Tangerine Dream. Great song. Really wish I could play audio to YouTube. But every time I do, they take down the video globally. I like any kind of constructive criticism, not just the people coming to be jerks. Yeah, seriously though, yeah. That's the key for it, constructive criticism. It's people that are actually trying to help. They say, I want to hear more of this because it's difficult to hear. And exactly. Ooh, bit of weird graphic glitch there. Let's be a little greedy and get closer to the star. But yeah, so we're in human space. I took an orca all the way to here. This is the farthest reachable star. I filter comments to see only public subscribers specifically because I know most of them will be constructive rather than jerks. That's a good point. I would be like, don't tell me what to do. Yeah. Missed your sarcasm. I did miss it, sorry. There is a fine line between don't tell me what to do and thank you for the feedback. And I think generally it's the tone that it's given, really. One of the things I'm also trying to work on with my microphone is the noise gate. Unfortunately, the actually you can see it. This arm is gotten kind of weak, and so it doesn't stay where you put it. It really just likes being right where it is. And so I just kind of stick there.
Frameshift drive charging.
As for jerks, people who use the real names tend not to be jerks. That is true. Then again, I'm using, well, I guess I am kind of using my name. My name is Joe. And half is the first 3 letters of my last name. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's awesome. Speech chat is what I'm using for the verbal notifications. It says in my ear the name, the username of whoever chats. And apparently it also mentions when somebody follows. That's kind of cool. True, but too many people undervalue the importance of privacy. And unfortunately, the only privacy online is anonymity. That is true. Snow Vista. Oh, it's this far away. But hey, we got Super Cruise. So with this being so far away, I suppose I just wait until it says 10 seconds, then I deactivate my supercharge. This is like a really shallow neutron cone, kind of. Not gonna lie, it'd probably be easier to do this if the controls weren't so snappy. If the ship was a little bit less maneuverable, I wouldn't have to be squirreling with it so much. Alright. 42 seconds. Joystick. That might work, yeah. But I like having my mouse. I like the freedom of being able to just click to my second monitor without having to change my hand. Okay, 20 seconds. Wow, this really eats through fuel. I didn't even realize that. Look at how much fuel we're going through. Alright, deactivate at 10 seconds. We could have given it more. I respect privacy, but I made this account at start to promote my book. Now I just have fun talking with cool people. That's awesome. That's great. Seeing as I'm playing a spaceflight simulator, and like you can, it's sort of, there's a large aspect of exploration in this. It would be kind of fun if I kept a captain's log in terms of writing. But I suppose doing the streams kind of is my captain's log in a way. I am documenting what I'm doing. Although less poetic, certainly. There's a certain special to writing. One of my viewers started a channel that was doing a captain's log style set of videos. That's awesome. That is so cool. I already know that I don't have the energy or the focus to continue to do a large scale captain's log, but I do have the energy to do a stream like this. This takes very little effort to run. You really just like schedule the stream for a few minutes from when you want to start it. I guess ideally I should schedule it for the following day. But yeah, I mean you just hit play and hop right in. Live log, poetry done in actions. Yeah. Any news about the Star Citizen game? Not anything substantial. Scam Citizen. Yeah, there's something to be said about the fact that it's still in beta after all this time, and they've made enough money. Who was it? Was it you, Gunthwip, that said they've easily made enough money to develop the game 10 times over, but just haven't. I think it'd be cool, and I kind of think there is there's certainly a market for a game like that where there is exploration in it, but they really flesh out just a few star systems that to make it really feel like a space opera. I guess that's kind of the thought. I guess a space western. You go somewhere and there's actually people there. There's actually sets. There's missions, things to do instead of like procedurally generated, very baseline content. But I don't know. It's still in beta. If it does get out of beta, I might pay a little more attention to it, but I just haven't. I find the interface uncomfortable to use and the flight model feels off to me. I'm curious what I would think of it. I don't know. Oh, went a little bit too fast. There. You did make an account with him. If they do go big, I have the name Lucky Star. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, your satellite connection isn't enough for it. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's line up. Use the 10% rule for distance. For less than 100 light seconds, for something is 450. Yeah. But then if it's really far away, then you boost until 10 seconds. Oh, less than 10. Yeah, less than 1,000 light seconds. That makes sense. Oh, good song. Oh, 3 seconds of ETA. Roger. Let's see how good we are on the barrel. Pretty good. Request docking. That is really nice that I can have voice attack for that. Especially the Mandalay because it has crazy aggressive deceleration in Super Cruise. Yeah. 3 seconds, not 10 seconds. Roger. That would be fun. Recall the rule of 7. Yeah. It'd be fun to play some Fallout 4. I just couldn't get into the games. I don't know why, but in general, I couldn't really get too deep into the Fallout games. I think just the gunplay didn't feel right. I never found guns that I really liked. I don't know. I played through like a portion of Fallout 4, but I never finished it. That kind of game would be really fun multiplayer. I'll definitely say that. It'd be really fun to do. Let's see, though. Completed missions. Not for real, best when fiction. Oh, yeah. Exactly. I see what you mean. This will do for reputation because we are doing this for Federation. So I should kind of explain what it is that we're doing today. The end goal is to build ourselves the V1 FSD, the V1 frameshift drive, the really like the best frameshift drive in the game. That is the end goal for all of this grind, is to make that, or to make a few of them even. But before we do that, we have to get the Sol permit. Because we had to go to the Sol system to get one of the components. But before we can go to the Sol system, we have to get the permit. In order to get the permit, we have to grind up reputation for Federation. So right now, we're trying to increase our federal reputation. Once we get our Fed reputation all the way up, I forget what level it is, but they'll issue the soul permit, and then we can go there. And the reason why I am saying to get the soul permit is because Gunthrak yesterday, you remember we went to that one Titan and we tried getting the drive component from that one Titan. While we were doing that, Danny D got 2. I might have just gotten unlucky with the drop rate, but Danny did get 2 within like 30 minutes, and I was doing that for like 2 or 3 hours. I didn't find any. You found 3. Actually, Danny, were you leaving and like resetting the instance, or were you just flying around? You got 2 today, and another alt. Like, it does feel like you might have been right, Gunthrak, that the Kokujo guy he might give more. I don't know. Either way, I'm not going to accept any missions yet until I finish the ones I currently have. And then I'm going to see if I can find a better route. You reset instance after every Titan drive. Okay. What size of sensors are you using? Are you using like the really big ranged sensors? Because that might help finding it too. Instance resetting does give generally better results in most activities. Yeah, and I found that especially with Wake. I don't know if it still works, but I'm assuming it does. With Wake resetting, whenever you're trying to get stuff with those. D-rated Orca sensors. So you have the same exact as me. Yeah. Atomic Comm states 7 seconds radiation drops by half. Then 7 minutes and 7 hours and 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. Gotcha.
Frameshift drive charging.
Rule of 7. Duct tape windows, stop bad air. Yeah. This reminds me, what was the movie? There was a movie I remember watching that was exploring that. Like in the beginning of the movie, a bomb went off, an atom bomb went off. Like the Cold War became hot, and both America and Russia destroyed each other. And it was a movie that was exploring, I should say the USSR, excuse me, destroyed each other. And there was a movie like exploring the lives of people that were living in it. And what they had to do to survive. There's a whole bunch of movies that came out in that sort of era. FYI, Mandalay with engineered 5A thrusters boosted nearly 600. That's crazy. I wonder what engines I'm using on this, because that might be nice to have. Actually, it would be nice to have. We'll see. Although, you did say engineered. I haven't engineered anything on this. I'm not worrying about that just yet. I put 4A. Gotcha. These engines aren't shabby. Yeah, we boost to about 400.
Flight assist off.
Request docking. Cruise at 624. I love the Orca. Like, what is not to love about taking a cruise ship and converting it into an explorer? So we're totally just gonna cut this person in line. They're all NPCs, so it doesn't really matter. Simple survival tip. Bury iodine salt below the ground. Yeah. That is true. Your thyroid, if I'm not mistaken.
Landing successful. Ship secured.
Oh, this one isn't. That's unfortunate. This one is it's not useful. Oh, it was. Huh. That's funny. Here we have a Federation and a Empire, both in the same instance. That's weird. So our hope is that we will find in the mission board an icon that has a chain symbol here. We're looking for that chain symbol. My impression was the Viper of the Mamba has the fastest boost rates, pushing upwards of 700. Yeah. Speed demons, all of them. Oh dear. Bonk. A little fast. Ah, it's fine. I guess we'll follow this guy out. Oh. You can't tell, I'm not used to moving this fast. I'm used to a much more sluggish vessel. Oh, it's funny. How many ships does this game have? Any clues? I can find out pretty quick, actually. ED, ship anatomy. There are 43 ships in this game. 43. Let me actually, here. I love that website. Yeah. It's not a crazy amount. They are actually... They're adding a Star Trek inspired ship soon. Which is interesting that they're adding a ship from like a different franchise. It's not straight from it, but it looks like it's from Star Trek. Which is cool, they're adding a Star Trek themed ship, and I'll definitely enjoy driving it, piloting it. But, it is a little interesting that they're choosing to add that to a different... Because this game is like supposed to be like as realistic as you really can get. Or at least... This isn't the kind of game that you would insert another fandom into. Also, this is an asteroid base. That's kind of cool. Request docking.
Emergency back Victor. Federal flight control channel open. Observe docking protocol if you wish to land. Landing permission granted. Victor for approach to landing pad 20.
Yeah, it would be fun. Landing pad 20? Is it like right under the door? Oh, it is. Wow, this thing moves fast. So not used to something this maneuverable.
Contact. Ship secured.
Okay, let's turn in this quest. Yeah, I do like the Eagle. I do like the Eagle.
Incoming message.
Okay. Cool. Federation reputation is going up. Let's check reputation. Sorry, for missions real quick. Okay, nothing yet. Yeah, I'm just going to keep completing the missions I have. I accepted a whole ton from one of the stars in this vicinity, and I can't remember the name of it. I think it was Chopka or something. Oh, that's bright. What rank do you need for Soul? I can't remember offhand. But I'll need to check that. Oh, Ochosi and Chokpaka or something. Chopka. Where is... actually, wait. Let's get out of here first before we get an infraction.
Landing gear retracted.
By the way, funny fact, I always orient to have the green lights on the right because that's what it's supposed to be. Petty officer. Roger, thank you. Let's check where Ochosi is. Yeah, so... we'll bookmark that. And the other one is like Chopka. We're going to bookmark those for now, because those two are the ones that it said to get missions from. And I can't remember which one I did. Only mariners would know that. I do work on ships. This is true. Although, sadly, the U.S. likes to be unique. I'll say that. And uses a different standard of lighting compared to the rest of the world. There's the U.S. and like one small nation elsewhere that uses the U.S. lighting systems, and the rest use otherwise. Yeah, usually it's red, right, returning, and so whenever you have a red light on starboard side, on the right side, then you're returning from sea.
Fuel scooping complete.
What do? I work for a oil spill response company. I'm a substitute, and so whenever the normal crew has to go on vacation or something, they call me, and I fill in. Always love sailing. It's so much fun. Yeah. I have a really weird job because it leaves me with a ton of spare time. They call me very rarely. And so I usually work like maybe 1 or 2 weeks in every 1 or 2 months or so. It'd be fun to circumnavigate. Yeah. Lining up on this, on the station. That's pretty good. Trying to move into a space station. Yeah, I would love to. Although I don't know how gravity would actually be on the human body. I'm assuming that everybody in the year 3301 and beyond, like in this year, I think humans have enough like implants that they're probably fine in microgravity. Their muscles probably aren't doing that much work. Oh shit. Whoops. Forgot to call. Let us back up and request docking. Request docking. Jubber, is bad news you get called for work? Well, thankfully, it actually usually isn't bad news. The ships require crews to be manned 24/7. Oh, come on, they didn't. Okay. Never mind. I guess we gotta wait for it to cool down. I thought that I got it, but I guess they denied it. Yeah, the ships just need to have people manning them 24/7, and so usually, like I've not cleaned up oil yet, and I'm hoping I will never. But yeah. Okay, request docking. Why isn't that command working? Request docking. There we go. I'm not playing the smartest today, but that's okay. Retired muscles don't work now anyway? Yeah. Don't do much work now anyway. True. There was an anime that I watched called Planetes. I'll write it down. That is the life of. It's the life of space garbage collectors or space debris cleaners, I suppose. And in one of the episodes, it talks about a teenage girl that was raised on the moon and cannot return to Earth because their bones have deteriorated. They just can't. They couldn't walk. They couldn't function. So they have to live in microgravity or on low gravity. And it was exploring. It was a really interesting and kind of a tragic episode about her. Like she was like really tall. This character was like the size of an adult, the height of an adult, maybe even taller, but like quite young. And it was just exploring like the life that she has to live. Nice. 3 missions completed here. Big money.
Incoming message.
Chupka, Purple Travelers Exchange. Nice. Fed rank is now allied. We are fully into allied. There's a chance that we will see a mission here that has a chain. Not yet, though. So we keep going. Space Sweepers, a great movie. Yeah. I like the shows that explore to the extent they explore realism in unusual environments to the greatest extent. Gravity issue becomes moot with shield tech becomes use. Synthetic gravity tech would, yeah. It would. It'd be really interesting. All right. I think I do need to lower my noise gate a little. I tend to like twist my head a little bit whenever I want to reposition where my headset is, and it sometimes sets off the noise gate.
Landing gear detected.
Mask locked. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Federal flight control now offline. Hope to see you again, Commander.
I think there might be a little bit of a love story involved. It's one of those shows that sort of follows one character and the interactions they have with their coworkers. And I can't remember all, but there is certainly drama. It's I don't know if there's a term for that kind of show where it's just following the characters. Wasn't that show? Oh, different show. Okay. I see.
System scan complete. Fuel scoop incomplete.
Wow. I was going the recommended speed. Oh, okay, we're getting interdicted. The AIs want to end me. Oh shit. Please don't kill us. That ain't good.
Frameshift drive charging.
We may end up dying here, but if so, that's actually not the end of the world. Oh yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's hope that we can actually get to Hello Rudy. 5-8 thrusters. Nah, we made it out fine. But I'm still confused as to why it didn't let us, while we were still going too fast. Alright. Cool station. Request docking.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints. Greetings, Commander.
Incoming message.
All right. I don't think I'm going to take this, though. I don't know what the black box retrieval is. But I feel like this is a surface mission. And I don't want to do this. Oh, interesting. Should we take this, Danny? You know more about this than I do. You might like it. Does it involve combat? Because if it does, I am not taking it. Even though I could just take my Crate Mark II. Space with junk normally, no combat. I think we'll take it. We may as well. We'll take it. Okay. That was close sector. LKR 20 dash, I think. 1 second. Oh yeah, I do want to limp it. Ah, damn. Nah, I can just fuel scoop it. It's not the end of the world. It'll just be kind of annoying. Or cargo scoop it, excuse me. MK-RB20-1. MK-RB20-1. There. Bigger concern is maybe getting jumped. I guess we FSS. There's only 19 bodies here, so we're just gonna scan everything. So what the hell is this? Oh. Yeah, so it's kind of similar to when you hunt for the emissions for materials. Right now my biggest concern is I'm probably going to get pulled out of this warp because I have a lot of missions on me. I'll probably get pulled out of warp by someone while I'm doing this. One more. There you are.
System scan complete.
There's a ton of signals here. So how do I find the one that I'm actually looking for? So many signals. Filter point of interest. Okay. Maybe I don't need to scan all these after all. Actually, we're almost done scanning these. That's everything. Will they be a different color? Is it? And it's not in contacts. It is in here. Let me do a D-scanner too. So I'm looking for a black box. Let me see. Missing black box. Which means somewhere in here is going to be something that can drop a black box. How do I know where I'm supposed to go? I need to Google this. Elite dangers. How to find black box. Scan the nav beacon. Return to Super Cruise. You should see a mission signal source highlighted in blue text. Can you scan for ship transponder ID? I don't know what that is. Or how to scan for it, sadly. I'll drop by the nav beacon, though. At the very least, I'll scan that. Oh my goodness. Come on, game. We'll go to the nav beacon. We'll scan. Oh. You said 3 times? My bad. So does the nav beacon show more than... Because I'm pretty sure I scanned everything. I honked and then I used the FSS scanner to find every signal source. I guess we'll see if it does spit out anything different.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh. No, no, that's something separate. Oh, so we just zipped right by that thing. Okay. Oh, we gotta go way slower. Wow, I cannot see this thing. What? There it is.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay. Okay, salvage location is now in here. Nope, that's just a star. Still don't see anything. I just see three stations that I have missions for. It says quantity 2 of 2. Are there 2 black boxes? I would assume it would have an icon next to it for like mission critical. I have no clue. The star is in destination. I am not in Super Cruise. Should I go back into Super Cruise? I guess I am definitely done at the nav beacon, though. Ah, there we go. Maybe I just had bad filters. I think I just had bad filters. Okay. Found it. Ten, 9, 8. Wait until it gets to 3, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Disengage. Yeesh. Okay, yeah, we went soaring by that when we did it with 3 seconds of time. But I didn't throttle back immediately, so maybe it was that. All things considered, also not too terrible. Okay.
Objective detected. Cargo state deployed.
Woo, fast. Okay. Yes, there are 2 black boxes. Okay.
Incoming mission critical message. Target detected.
Now we return to GSI C1015. Let's go.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah. It was weird though. I was having issues with that. If it's a mission, you can just click on the left menu navigation. I was having issues with it not updating that. Because that time it worked. But also the mission's kind of done. But like the Cubio missions where it said go to Cubio to turn in, if I were to click the galactic map icon, it wouldn't do anything. It would just close the nav panel. Oh. Alright, you're gonna send me into the sun? Okay. Well, that's just bullshit. I guess that's one way to avoid an interdiction. Wow.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, let's get to the station now. That was a pretty silly interdiction. Request docking. Once in navigation, then left menu. Oh! Oh, you mean this? No, that just takes us here. You don't mean like this button, right? Do you mean this button? What is there like something special about like that particular galaxy map button? the delay between when you type to when I can see it on screen to my reply is so long that I actually don't know what the yes and no we're replying to now. It's set to as low as I can
Landing gear deployed.
for running 2K. Let me actually check that.
Docking successful. Flight crew dispatched. You are most welcome, Commander.
I actually don't know how to get to. I don't know how to get back to. Wait, go live. Can I do this from this? It is from here. My stream delay is set to low latency. I can't do normal latency. Sorry, I can't do ultra low latency because that doesn't. It doesn't like streaming at like the bit rate I'm using. So I'm at low latency, but not ultra low. But anyways, let me turn this in. Ooh. We'll take the grid resistors. It's only grade 1, but we'll take it.
Incoming message.
I am cadet. What were you saying though? I go into navigation. Because what I found is, at least from transactions, when I click on the galaxy map here, oh, well, that actually took me somewhere. That's nice. It didn't do that last time. But beforehand, when I would click that, it wouldn't do anything. It would just close the menu. But it looks like it's working now. So that's nice. My noise gets really low.
Would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking pads during arrival and departure.
Right. Oh, now it's way too high. Maybe right there in the middle? Yeah, let's try that for noise gate. In navigation. I'm just sitting at this panel until audio catches up. So, in navigation,
Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit a request before entering the docking bay.
aw. Eating chips is too loud. It picks it up in the noise gate. Yes, I'm looking at navigation. So it is this, the galaxy map button from here. Like, is that button is different? Because I can already see all these icons when I just normally open the galaxy map. Oh, left side here. Active missions. Oh, you mean this? Is this what you mean? That's cool. So you can see all the missions from here that you have open. That is handy. Okay. That's good to know. I think I'm going to keep doing these missions. Nice. Gotcha, that's good to know. I've just been plotting by, actually that might be, that takes me right to the location, doesn't it? So that might be faster. Go into map, go into here. What is work down the list?
Landing gear.
Very nice.
Charging.
Very nice. Yeah, that's super handy that it'll actually target the system. Like, no joke, that saves a lot of time. And I'm all for time saving.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, that's handy. Request docking.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Nice. Ah, yeah. The Guardian Gauss counters are so much fun. I think I will take my, my Thargoid hunting ship next time I go with you there. We'll go to Sol when we're done here. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. There's 3 missions to this station. What rank are you?
Engines engaged.
I'll check that in a moment. Cadet. I am cadet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's look at Federation ranks. Cadet, yeah, petty officer. So I have 2 more to go. I have midshipman and then petty officer to go. And we're about 67% of the way through this one. I'm going to be more picky with the missions I take after this to see if I can stack them all to one location. And I should also probably be donating, because I know that that does it too. If you donate to... Yeah, exactly, and I'm just running pure courier missions. But you want to try to get them to stack the same stations, and I thought I was, but I was not. Yeah, donating works well too. Also, we are still going too fast. There we go. Big station. No, like, no, plenty of credits. Yeah, thanks to you, in fact. I have quite a few thanks to you. I really hope it's on this side of the ring. Wow, it's so close. Come on. Woo! All right. I don't know what side of the ring it was on, but we're here. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that it's not. Like, I'm actually kind of confused at how this station is here. Because wouldn't it, like, there's no way it could orbit above or below it. It would have to pass through the ring at some point. So how does a sphere station exist this close to the rings? I'm confused. Request docking.
Landing gear deployed.
That was a good landing. Kinda. Alright, how many missions do we have to turn in here? I think a few, right? No, just one. Okay. And everything here is independent. Okay, but we got it from somewhere. That was good. If we get any to Chosi, we'll take any that go to Chosi. Oh wait, no, these are bad. Yeah, never mind. No missions or donations here. Yeah, you're right. these go to a different station here, maybe?
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, oh, that was close. Teach me a lesson about looking up. Wait, that's just this station. Okay, we have one for a surface base. Dun, 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 dun. Huh. Guess we have to go around the rings.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Incoming mission critical message.
Should have got his information. Alright, where is this service base? Why is it not? Fishertown. There we go. God, it's on the other side of the planet. Goddamn. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, that's what I should have done, Danny.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. mission critical message.
Request docking. Perfect. That's a proper landing. Okay.
Incoming message.
Yeah, it just takes so long. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't know that one was a surface mission, else I wouldn't have taken it.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Incoming mission critical message.
All these notifications for time bonuses. Potatoes and sausage time. Nom. I have a feeling I don't want to use Super Cruise Overcharge this close to the surface. Seeing as it kicked me out when I was below orbital cruise. Oh, really? Should I hit it? Oh. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Wow, we jetted out there like nobody's business. Yeet! Wow. That's crazy. Request docking.
Docking request granted. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
All right, everything's done here, so back out.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Next system.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete.
Thompson Prospect. Request docking.
Docking request granted. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Nice, we have 2 missions to turn in here at least.
Incoming message.
Still nothing here because these are independents.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
The other side of the planet. Oh. Whoa, that's a crazy orbital. Look at that. The rings are going vertical and the station is orbiting beneath them. That's really cool. Request docking.
Docking request granted. Flight assist off.
Oops. Went a little too far. Went right by it.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Any chains? Nope. Damn. I will look for donations. That's a solid point. Let me do that. Yeah, a lot. There.
Incoming message.
There, that's what we like to hear. Ha ha! Alright, it's another black box. I'm okay with doing another one of those. That was not that hard. But let's make some limpets before we go do that. We'll make 2 limpets. They did have a threat level. We'll see.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
You aren't gonna let me. HE-T.
Landing gear retracted.
GS-I, GSI C1012. GSI C1012. So go there, scan that beacon. And then in signal sources, we'll want to show signals.
Objective detected.
Nice. That's good.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping complete.
All right, we did download it.
Frameshifter charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Come on.
Mission objective detected. Programming laser drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, there's 3.
Collector limit expired. Programming laser drone. Collector limit expired. Mission
Okay.
objective complete. Incoming mission critical message. Frameshifter charging.
Actually, let's just warp straight there if we can.
Frameshifter charging. Four, three, two, one.
And then one more rank to go. Let's see how far we are into the next one. Request docking.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Very nice.
Incoming message.
Midshipman. Very nice. How close are we to the next? Oh, quite a few. That'll go to Akka. 25% of the way through. Ugh. Oh, he said something. Make sure you filter the feds. Yeah, I might start taking some more missions now. If it's to one of these forest systems, I might just take them. Oops. Yeah, let me just screenshot that. Put it on my second monitor so I can filter those a little more easily. No support missions here, sadly. Het B19-1. No, those are all to a different place. Het B19-2. Those are not useful. Het B19-3. Let's take this one. E at B19-0. Yep, we'll take that one too. B19-2, skip. Okay. Oh, this one too. E at B19-1. Alright. We shouldn't have any more symbols. Oh, we do. Rip.
Ship released.
Oh well.
Engines engaged.
Keep going.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
It's progressing well. We're 25% through the final rank. I'm gonna try 5 seconds this time, because last time I did 3, I zipped right by. Huh. Now 3 seconds? Maybe 3 seconds is kind of the sweet spot. We'll see. Okay, it's good because the Mandalay in particular is a really big... Okay. So I guess I just gotta be careful about when I decelerate. General for most ships, but the Mandalay is a bit weird because of its aggressive deceleration. Really? Wow. Okay, I see. Now, one time I went to 3 seconds and I zipped by it. Also, wow, look at how deep red this dwarf is. Request docking. Oh. Looks like our screen's a little bit off. System diagnostics. See if it ran it. Run diagnostics. There we go. Okay, good. Whoops. Too fast. You also don't generally bother with repositioning. It's usually fastest through the quick dot method. Then boost to the pad. Yeah, you're using Super Cruise Assist, I'm assuming then. Quick dot method is pretty awesome. But actually, for what I'm doing in particular, it would make a lot of sense for me to use that.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, let's turn this in and let's see if they have any support missions. They do have support missions. Let's do it.
Incoming message.
Okay, Allied is at 100% again. That's a good sign. Our status is... Okay, we're halfway through. So we do still need more.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, it's behind the star? Okay, let's go to a different one then.
Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
It's an interesting name. Longomontanus. Got a phone call? Not at all, no worries. I was talking about how I'm still learning the ins and outs of timing the exiting. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
Oh, the text is... It's kind of funny that it... Alright. Actually, this ship is so maneuverable on the yaw axis, that has no problem flipping around 180 degrees. None at all.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Alright, let's see how many we have to turn in here. Two. Generally, I full fall until 7 seconds and 3/4 until 30 light seconds. Then bump up until it stabilizes at 5. Okay. Is that using... That's using Super Cruise Assist, though, yeah. Oh, yes, yeah, Super Cruise Assist. Yeah, I found that I usually jump... Usually full throttle right until about 6 seconds, and then 3/4, and it usually is enough to just do it. At least that back when I did it. Let's see if they have any donation. They do. We like donating.
Incoming message.
Highly recommend using Assist in the Bubble. It doesn't save it tons of time for drop. Yeah, that is quite true. I really should just slot one in. I have the space for it. No. Oh, it's no outfitting here. Oh well. Let's see if there's any missions that go to any of these other locations here. We need Het 19-1. That's the only Het we need. Het 19-1. There's nothing to Het 19-1. And EET, there's nothing here for EET either, so we want to take no missions here. Then maybe I'm thinking 5. But yeah, there's one where you basically full throttle until you hit right at, like, 5. It's been a long time since I've done the quick drop. That was when I was freighting. It's been a while. But yeah, it is faster.
Released. Frameshift drive charging.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. A little particular engine pitch. makes sense. A lot of lag. The system is taking a long time to load. Very long time to load. Hello, game? Hello? Oh. Yeah, we did. DC'd. I guess we continue. Huh. Funny enough, Super Cruise also actually is pretty intensive on the bit rate. Loading game. Huh. Yes, loading game, yes. Oh, we're here. I don't know where. Well, we made it here. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Weird.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Wonder how accurate it'll be if I just don't press any input at all. I'm pressing nothing. Let's see how much it meanders from the initial position. It's not terrible, honestly. It's still generally pointing in the same direction. So I'm gonna wait until 3 seconds. Six, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, Mandalay's making it easy. Go for even longer. Do 2 seconds this time. 4, 3, 2. Huh. Request docking.
Docking request granted. Landing
many missions to here? Just one. It's all independent, so donations are not useful here. Rank 66. 1/3 to go.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing. Frameshift drive charging.
Everywhere you can use a transaction tag to auto target. I was having issues with that, but I should probably try it.
Critical message.
All right, 10% rose, so we go to 50. That's pretty good. Yeah, that worked out quite well. I went down to about 48. Yeah, transactions. Like sometimes this button, I've found that it doesn't always target. At least it wasn't at the start. I'll try for the next one though. I'll try to remember. Oh, Mandalay is another exception just because it's fucking bonkers. It's too good, man. Too good. Kentex Gateway. You know, that is a very federal name. Kentex. I don't know why. It screams of, like, stereotypical capitalism brand. Please don't tell me it's just me that thinks that. Yeah, just bring the floor up so all ships can feel really awesome. I agree. I really agree.
Sorgon Peterson, Lima, Victor. Station services are on standby. Arrival standard. Good to have you.
Request docking.
Scan detected.
Okay, Commander. Stand on pad 1-1.
Scan detected.
Whoa. A little fast.
Landing gear deployed.
Whenever it's right under the door, it's a little awkward. Okay.
Solid contact. Power down your engines. Station.
Always that throttle. That, you know what? That's smart. Oh, nice. 2 missions here. And they might have donations here. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yes, 4 of them.
message.
Okay, good sign. Another good sign. Yes! Okay. So, oh no, we're at 95%. Apologies. We have 5% more to go. Which is good because I think we only have like 1 or 2 more stations left to go to. Yeah. That did work to target it. Yeah. This very well might be enough to get us right there. Yes, and the rank up mission. I might have actually, I might have actually timed this perfectly to get the right, like the exact right number of missions.
Ready.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Oh, are there not of the new ships? That's unfortunate.
You're all clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Oh, I didn't target the station.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, it's so close. 10 light seconds. What is it? Oh, I totally forgot to slow down. Oh well, we'll use that opportunity to go around the other side of the planet. Oh, didn't work. Oh! It's a surface base. That's funny. Huh. Yeah, I know, right? I was not particularly picky on picking my missions. And as a result, I am taking longer to do them all. Even still, the grind has been fast.
Orbital flight engaged.
Request docking.
Scan detected.
That's very discombobulating. All right, moment of truth. A moment. There's stuff happening outside. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. There's some people working on the electrical panel outside. I'm not sure exactly what, but if I randomly disappear, it's probably their fault. Also, look at the neck on this lady. What a neck. Anyways, oh, I got an invitation from the Sarge. That's one of the other engineers that I never did because I haven't grinded out bed rank yet. That's nice. So let's go and see. We are at 100%. So that means now we just have to get the next quest. Hopefully this has a chain. There is. Rare artwork. Okay. I think we're doing this. Rare artwork. So it looks like this is a black box, but it's just without a black box. It's with artwork. That's cool. I think we're gonna do this. HIP 66989. 66989. He's banging. Okay, good. It is above the surface. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Oh, it is obscured. Unfortunate.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do that.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging. Objective detected. Fuel scooping.
Actually, wait.
Scooping complete.
Can we just, like,
Mission critical message.
immediately show signal sources and find it? We can. Don't even need to scan the thing. Oh, I looked at the chat. Did you boost out of the planet? You can do that. Yes, I did. It's very nice. Yeah, at least escaping is easier. All right, recover artifact or painting, I should say.
Mission objective detected. Cargo scoop deployed. Target
Oh
destroyed.
shit. Damn. Dude, this thing is so fast, I just run into stuff. That's unfortunate.